Hello everyone, welcome back to the Dragon Shrine. I'm Rukiharu, and this video is going to be another series of Protect Your Card. In the previous videos, we talked about sleeve and we also talked about deck box. Now, deck box are ideal for transportation of your deck to your locals or to anywhere really, and also provide good protection as we discussed in the previous video. But that is for your decks. So how can you protect your cards that are not your deck, that are just your collections, either for your own or for trading? So in today's video, we're going to talk about another way of transporting while protecting your cards, and that is through trade binders. Now, what do I mean by trade binders? Trade binders essentially are a book which contains pockets where you can store cards in it, and you can then bring those cards to a venue for trading, or just for bragging rights if you have so much rares that you want to show to other people. No judging here. Anyhow, there are various trade binders out there in the market, and I might touch a few of those, especially the one that I have in my possession. So start off, this is the simplest form of trade binders and perhaps the cheapest is the DIY do-it-yourself trade binders. Okay, what I have here is the normal office binders. See, it is the 3-ring, and you can purchase these pockets of 9 cards. Yeah, I can't really show it, and put it in these binders, and then you're good to go. Now, this is a much cheaper option. In fact, I think this is the cheapest option, and also the most customizable, because depending on the size of your binder, you can increase the amount of pockets you can insert. Now, you've probably seen it as I show you around just now, that there are 2 types. First, the black one here is from the Ultra Pro. No, sorry, it's from the Ultimate Guard. This is the pockets with a side insertion. In other words, the anti-slip. Now, I believe this is the superior version of these pockets, and I will explain why. The next one is, this one is from the Ultra Pro, I believe. And this is just your regular pockets. As you can see, the insertion is from the top. And what differs it is that when you have an insertion from the top, the cards are more prone to falling off during when you're carrying it around. In contrast to the side insertion. As you can probably see, I'm going to show you guys here. At the top, I have to put some stickers there to avoid the top cards from falling out. Yeah, because it's very easy. Also, sometimes unfortunately people will steal cards from your trade binders, and it is much easier from them to steal the one from these pockets rather than the sideways. Okay, so yeah, if you can, this one is a bit more pricier, but it's around $1. Yeah, so it's not really that pricey, and it's worth the extra price. So that's one way of having a trade binder. Also, this is another trade binder. This is from the Star Wars. Yeah, the insertion is from the top, and it's very flimsy. This build is very flimsy. It's basically a rip-off. Yeah, I don't use this that much. I just bought it on impulse and never gonna use it again. Now, sometimes official games have their own official trade binders. For example, this one is the old Pokemon one. I think they collaborate with Ultra Pro. They have nice design at the front and the back based on the characters from the game. I use this to store my OCG cards, the one that I don't trade. But again, this is an old binder and have the similar cons as most old binders, that the build is flimsy and its insertion is from the top, so chances of your cards to fall off is high. Yeah. And this is the one from Konami. In the past, the trade binder from Konami also have a similar build with the one from Pokemon, which is the insertion is from the top, but they fixed them with this binder as as you can see, the insertion is from the side. Okay, this is basically just collection of my best card, I guess, not for trade. So today, as I explained about trade binders, I will also be opening these trade binders that I received today at the time of recording, not at the time of uploading this video, which probably going to be 2 weeks or 3 weeks after. So I'm going to see if it has a similar build quality as the legendary Kaiba collection one, because those are very good. Okay, let's see. First of all, I like the way the sun glows here. Yeah. And also the collections of all the cards in the past at the back, but you can't really see it clearly. Yeah, okay, this one is much more better view of all the old cards. I say from first impression, the front is similar to the one from the old legendary Kaiba collection. Now let's look inside. Okay, some paper here. Okay, this is also a side insertion, anti-slip, which is good. I kind of like the feel and the build of it. It feels sturdy. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend. I wouldn't recommend bringing the official trade binders for trading, because when you use a trade binder for trading, the trade binders is going to be handled by a lot of people. Some of them are delicate while others are not. So despite this good build, it is not as tough as a much premium trade binders, which I don't have, and I might talk about it in the future. Yeah, it's much more advisable to use the premium trade binders if you want to go out and trade, or just use, like me, your own DIY trade binder, so that you won't cry if they tear up your trade binders from the official ones. Yeah, so yeah, I like these trade binders, and I'm going to use it to put all my other collections. I'm probably going to specialize these two binders now that I have two of them. So yeah, that's all for trade binders, I suppose. In the future, I will talk more on these premium trade binders, which is very good if you want to bring your cards for trading, and if you're using the trade binders, yeah, again, to trade. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. It's a short video. If you like it, do leave a like and comment on anything. Maybe you want to talk about your own experience with trade binders, and do subscribe for this channel for more content in the future. Thank you.